Well, hello there, fellow PvP nerds, and welcome back to another video. As always in the beginning, the drip check. Oh man, how do you like my green hair Katar Mage chubby girl over here? Alright, it's not that fancy, but I like it. And the green hair matching the azure stuff is a nice touch, you can say. No? Alright, so for today's video we are looking at the Katar Mage over here. This shadow is chasing me. Miyazaki, let me have some sunshine in my face. Don't do it. So I have experimented before with main hand Katar for my cold Katar off-stock video that I will link in the description so you can check it out. So you can't go wrong by using main hand Katar. It has that sweet running R2 to R2 true combo with a really fast R1 follow-up that almost always connects, and that's already lots of damage honestly. Now for our spells, I'm using Carrion Piercer. I found out that the charged version of this one is more likely to hit if you set it up right. That thing has so much range and so much active frames, it's amazing. I can say it's my favorite spell in the game. We of course are using Carrion Slicer. Now I'm using the Azure stuff over here, combined with Radagon's icon, I'm getting max casting speed, alright? But that doesn't affect the running attacks. So mostly I will use Carrion Slicer from neutral to space and whiff punish. And sometimes I'm using the running attack pre-aimed just to get them to the side like that, alright? Because otherwise it's really telegraphed if you do that all the time over here. And I mostly go for the running R2 to R2 true combo because it has more damage. But it's a nice running attack to mix up the timing on your opponents. After that we have Andula's Moonblade. That one is a little bit tricky to make it connect with your opponent. If you read the roll on your opponent and do it immediately, they will get hit from this projectile that has some frost buildup, and combined with my Horrorfrost Stomp As of War that I have in my Katar, it has kind of a good synergy. I mostly use it as an anti-air or some kind of a mix-up. I just have it over there, man. Last but not least, I have the Spiral Salt, alright? I use this one to get the pressure off of me, just to be able to drink my flask, alright? I'm sure you can do some cool stuff with it, like a Forcer Roll and roll cuts with a Carrion Piercer or something, but I haven't experimented myself with that so much, alright? To be honest, I mostly use Carrion Piercer, Carrion Slicer, and sometimes the Adula Moonblade, and Swift Glintstone Shard for finishes. That's the strategy. And as you will see, it works really well. Alright, so this is the build. I went full on intelligence with this one. I have 65 intelligence for damage output and the damage is really good. The 25 endurance is actually exactly how much I need to be able to rock this drip over here and have 101 boys, 60 vigor, and the rest in mind, just to have a little bit of mind and not have to get flasks after flasks, alright? For my talismans, I have a Pull Goat's talisman to be able to have 101 poise, the Erdri's Favor +2 to be able to have this armor on for equip load, the Radagon icon for max casting speed, and I will swap only the first one, the Crimson Rubber Medallion, after getting hit. I will swap it to the Graven Mass Talisman for more damage in my spells. And as always, at the end of the fight, I will swap to the Blue Feathered Branchsword and maybe to the Red Feathered Branchsword too. Alright, that's it for the setup info now, guys. As you can see, it started raining, it's getting late, so I will leave you to enjoy the clips. And remember, if you enjoyed, leave a like, a comment, and consider subscribing if you haven't already for more fun stuff to come. Until the next video, guys, have a nice one, everybody. Bye!